Hey guys, and welcome back to the School Finesse podcast. I'm your host, Amen. Thanksgiving break is over, and so is Black Friday. I know some of you may be shopping online today for Cyber Monday, while others may still be dreaming about the homemade mashed potatoes, mac and cheese, apple and pumpkin pie, and everything else you ate. But it's time to hit the books again and finish the semester strong. What is it, 2, 3, 4 weeks until the end of the semester? You've come too far to give up now. Today, we'll discuss common post-Thanksgiving thoughts, and then later, I'll tell you about an unusual but worthwhile scholarship. No application, no essay, no fees. It just requires you to attend an on-campus event. We'll have more later on in the News Fix. All right, so over the break, I read an article titled, Thoughts College Students Have After Thanksgiving Break. Apparently, Robin Luzon of Hofstra University knows exactly what every college student is thinking after the break. I'll go down a list of 6 and you can figure out which ones are true for you. Here we go. 6 thoughts of college students after Thanksgiving break. Number 1, I miss my roommates. For me, I'm not sure how true this is because I've never lived on campus. I guess if you like your roommates, you might miss them, but if you don't, you might be enjoying your break a little more than you expected. Number 2, how is this semester over already? You know, this one is understandable. By the time you come back from break, a few days later, it's December 1st, you're now preparing for finals, and the end is closer than you thought. Number 3, I can't wait for winter break. I really agree with this one. During the break, I thought I would relax more than I did. But then I thought about the whole Thanksgiving/fall break, how it all comes together, and I just thought Thanksgiving break is so busy because the one day off before Thanksgiving, you're helping to cook, or you're doing the main cooking, you're running to the grocery store, setting things up, or you're at the airport all day trying to catch a flight. Then you land, hopefully your luggage didn't get lost, and you have to check into a hotel or go to your family's house, you settle down, and before you know it, it's late. The next day you're up, it's Thanksgiving, you're helping to prepare the food, you set up, then everyone comes over, they're there till late. Friday rolls around, you might go shopping all day or accompany someone who's shopping, and before you know it, it's Saturday. You're back at the airport all day. Then Sunday, you rush to get everything done that you plan to get done during the break, so you stay up late and you're just a tired mess by Monday morning. So yeah, I can't wait for winter break. There's a little more time to relax and rest. Number 4, what gifts am I going to buy anyone for the holidays? I don't know about this one. In a survey conducted just a couple years ago, more than 3/4 of college seniors, about 77%, reported that they had run out of money during their time at school. 69% of juniors, 67% of sophomores, 52% of freshmen reported the same. They had all run out of money. So if you don't fall into one of these categories, you might be thinking about buying gifts. Number 5, I'm another semester closer to graduation. I think this one depends on what year you're in. Freshmen can't wait to be sophomores, sophomores want to be juniors, juniors want to be seniors, and seniors are ready to go. Essentially, if you realize it or not, we're all looking forward to another semester closer to graduation. And finally, number 6, am I prepared for finals? Speaking of finals here, in the episodes for the first 3 weeks in December, I will be giving expert tips and strategies to help you pass your exams. I'll give you some advice of what answer to pick if you're stuck between 2 answers, what to do if you are stuck on true-false questions, and I'll talk about so much more to make sure that you're prepared for those finals. Make sure you stay tuned for the next 3 weeks. Tell a friend to tell a friend. So there you have it, 6 post-Thanksgiving thoughts that all college students have right after the break. And that number list was brought to you by Robin Luzon of Hofstra University in New York. So did any of those thoughts resonate with you? If they did, make sure you tell a friend about this episode so they can judge for themselves. All right, now on to the News Fix. So in last week's news, University of Maryland College Park was giving more than $28,000 to students who stayed for the football games until the fourth quarter. This all started after school officials and onlookers noticed that for several seasons, the students have struggled to fill the student section of the Maryland Stadium. The University of Maryland football games were ranked the 3rd worst in attendance among Big Ten teams last fall. To the university's embarrassment, the opposing teams usually show up with larger fan bases, while the home team student section thins out quickly and easily before the game finishes. The scholarship idea started when a donor agreed that something had to change with the low attendance, so this donor put up some money for the effort. Here's how it works. The same student would get $5,000 for every home game for the season. If the student is absent, there will be backup names to choose from. If the student and the backup students are all absent, the $5,000 for that game rolls over to the next game and the award becomes $10,000. Here's a plus. Another donor added $10,000 to the mix, so with these awards put together, students can win up to $35,000 by attending 6 home games. Even with these perks, the $5,000 scholarships went unclaimed at half of the school's home games, and the $1,000 one went unclaimed twice. Here's the deal. If you need some money for school and you're applying to University of Maryland, maybe you'll be one of these lucky students who get this free scholarship money. This info was from an article on USA Today titled, "What One Big Ten School Was Willing to Pay for Students to Stay at Home Football Games." It was written by Jay Cannon. You can find a link to that article and other sources from today's episode in our YouTube description box when you search School Finesse. Be sure to comment, like, subscribe, and share with a friend so you both can succeed together. Always remember, tune in every Monday morning for a new tip on how you can finesse your way through school. Until next time, I'm your host, Amen, signing off.